We have the main event of the evening, title fight for the welterweight title. Leon Edwards versus Belal Muhammad. Odds for the fight right now. Leon is minus 235, opened up at minus 225. I got to ride with my man Rocky here. I'm riding with Leon. Leon, I still think that he is, believe it or not, I feel like he's underrated by the fans because he doesn't have the most, like eye-catching style, right? I think that, he just finds a way to win. He hasn't lost a fight since 2015. Just look it up. This guy's just been winning fights left and right. Now, similarly, I could say the same thing about Belal Muhammad, right? I mean, Belal Muhammad's been on a pretty good win streak. But going back and watching that first fight, because I mean, these guys fought once before. I think that fight was really telling for both these guys. They have both improved greatly since that fight, but I think that fight showed me that Leon is clearly the better striker. Like, that's not even an argument. I don't care if Belal has improved. He has improved, but I don't think he's on the level of Leon on the striking department. And honestly, I thought that he was on his way to finding a KO before he poked Belal's eye, unfortunately. For Belal to have any success in this matchup, he's going to have to rely on the grappling for most of the 25 minutes that is scheduled. I think that Leon, the last two fights that he's had since winning that championship, it has prepared him for this moment against Belal Muhammad. He had to defend his title against Kamaru Usman, who's one of the GOATs of the UFC in the welterweight division. Colby Covington, solid, right? I mean, Colby came back pretty rusty because he hadn't fought in a few years, but both those guys are, I believe, better fighters than Belal Muhammad, just skill for skill. Now, Belal is a good fighter, but I just don't think that he's going to succeed where those two failed. Leon is also a huge welterweight. It was very telling that Belal was not able to land any takedowns in that first fight, in that first round or the second round, or he didn't even attempt any takedowns. So, you could say that he was, trying to get the game going, but that was really telling for me. I think Leon's just going to be too physical for him, too skilled to lose to a grinder like Belal Muhammad. And one interesting stat that I want to tell you guys about is that in UFC history and, title fights, right? For weight classes 170 pounds and lower. So we're talking about welterweight, lightweight, featherweight, etc. Fighters that are over the age of 35 are 2-25. Belal just turned 36 a few weeks ago, and he has the daunting task of trying to rewrite history and beat a potential GOAT in Leon Edwards in the welterweight division. So I think there's going to be too much going against him here. Going with Leon via decision. I personally think he's a parlay piece. I'm riding with Leon this week. I can even see a KO finish, honestly. So yeah, give me Leon via decision. Lock it in.